We back. It's nice and humid out. And today I wanted to ask you about so I think a skill you have is building pretty dank teams. And when it came to Alpha, when we were first starting, like, we didn't open any applications. Like, you like kind of hand selected members for the team, and I feel like our team is awesome, and I want to know what your process is for selecting team members. It's kind of like a manager building a football team, you know?
Yeah. I think.
And shout out Ted Lasso, that is Jay's favorite show at this time.
I think, well, it started from like you and like your network of friends, but ultimately.
You might have to speak up a tiny bit because of the cicadas.
Oh, okay. Ultimately, I think it changes based on the phase of where Alpha is. But when it started, it was more around like passion and their heart. Like, is it aligned to what we're doing? So, as an example, I just recently had a conversation with all of our team members to ensure that, like, if they're looking for like a really high growth, high profit startup, then like that's not our primary focus. And I just wanted to make sure that they had like an opportunity to think about that and decide like, oh, does that still work for me? Is that still something that I could get excited just on the mission or just kind of on the building something and getting it to people's hands? But I think it changes because like everybody's lives change, their needs change, their priorities change. So that's how I see it. But one thing I do is like I try to not bring on people that are all like me, because I think that's a very common thing that could happen. But it's actually funny, this is like a side tangent, is I thought a really interesting thing is now there's like ChatGPT, OpenAI, interview assistants. So like even if you're in a video chat, video interview, like there's prompts that help you answer to the interviewer and stuff like that. And I was like, if I were to go back to corporate and was in a hiring position, I think I would actually ask them to draw something. Like, I like thought about this. I was like, oh, maybe I can ask everybody to draw like, I don't know, like a house. And I'm not like a therapist, so I wouldn't look at it that way. But I would be kind of curious how they approach the drawing, which I think is the most kind of unmasked way to see how they're wired, you know? So I thought that was really interesting. It's actually not, you can't like practice the right answer, if that makes sense. And you get to really see how they think through things. So that was a random thought.
Okay, word.
Yeah, that I've been having the last couple days.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you kind of choose team members. So
Yeah.
Is it aligned with who they are? Or is their heart like in the right place?
Yeah, like is their heart, is Alpha aligned to their heart, and is their heart aligned to Alpha?
I see.
Yeah, both ways. Yeah.
And then the second one is kind of checking in where they are, because people's needs and stuff changes over time. So it's constantly doing a pulse check.
I think so.
And I think there was a third thing. I think I forgot.
Not hiring people that are like me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Keeping it nice and like stir fry, like, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your insights. There's a cool. Okay, yes, bite. There's a cool ant. Where'd it go? Darn it! There was an ant that was trying to. Well, here's a. Oh no! Where did it go?
Oh, right there.
Oh, that's a roly poly, but that works too.